Mare Winningham is an American actress and singer-songwriter. She is an Academy Award, Tony Award and 8-time Emmy Award nominee, winning Emmys in 1980 and 1998. Winningham began her acting career in the late 1970s on television. In 1980, she starred in the TV movie Amber Waves, winning an Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Miniseries or Movie. She received an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress for the 1995 film Georgia. In 1998, she won a second Emmy for the TV movie George Wallace. Her other film and TV roles include St. Elmo's Fire, Miracle Mile, Turner and Hooch, The War, Dandelion, Swing Vote, Brothers, Mildred Pierce and Hatfields McCoys. She made her New York stage debut in the 2007 off-Broadway musical 10 Million Miles, for which she received a Drama Desk Award nomination. She made her Broadway debut in the 2013 revival of Picnic. In 2014, she starred in the original Broadway production of Casa Valentina, receiving a Tony Award nomination for Best Featured Actress in a Play. Early life: Winningham was born in Phoenix, Arizona, and raised in Northridge, California. She is the daughter of Marilyn Jean and Sam Neill Winningham. She has 3 brothers and 1 sister. Her father was the chairman of the Department of Physical Education at California State University, Northridge, and her mother was an English teacher and college counselor at Monroe High School. She credits her first interest in acting to seeing an interview with Kim Carruth on Art Linkletter's television show House Party when she was 5 or 6 years old. Winningham attended Anderson Avenue Elementary School, where her favorite activities included drama and playing the guitar and drums. She took the extended drama option at Patrick Henry Junior High School and continued to study over her summer vacations at CSUN's Teenage Drama Workshop. It was at this time that she adopted the nickname Mare. Her mother arranged for her to go to Chatsworth High School. In grade 12, Winningham starred in a production of The Sound of Music, playing the part of Maria, opposite classmate Kevin Spacey as Captain Von Trapp. Career: acting. Winningham began her career as a singer-songwriter. In 1976 and 1977, she got her break singing the Beatles' song Here, There and Everywhere on The Gong Show. Though Winningham received no record contracts as a result of the appearance, she was signed to an acting contract by Hollywood agent Mayer Mishkin, and received her Screen Actors Guild card for doing 3 lines in an episode of James at 15. That year she was offered a role on Young Pioneers and Young Pioneers Christmas, pilots for the short-lived 1978 drama The Young Pioneers. Though the series ended with just 3 episodes being broadcast, a number of television projects followed, including parts on Policewoman in 1978 and Starsky and Hutch in 1979. Later that same year, she played the role of teenage outcast Jenny Flowers in the made-for-TV film The Death of Ocean View Park. In 1980, Winningham starred in Off the Minnesota Strip playing a young prostitute. She then won an Emmy Award for Best Supporting Actress in a Miniseries or a Movie for her role in the critically acclaimed Amber Waves, a television film about a rough farmer who finds he is dying of cancer. In that year, she also broke into feature films with One Trick Pony, starring Paul Simon. In 1983, Winningham was nominated for a Canadian Genie Award for her work in the futuristic 1981 drama Threshold, and appeared in the 1983 epic miniseries The Thorn Birds, in which she played Justine O'Neill. In 1984, she starred as Helen Keller in Helen Keller, The Miracle Continues. Winningham achieved greater fame in St. Elmo's Fire as one of the original Brat Pack alumni. Despite the film's success, she failed to cash in on her teen idol status, and returned to television in the Hallmark Hall of Fame movie, Love Is Never Silent, for which she received an Emmy nomination. Another well-known and well-received performance was as a homeless young mother in the television movie God Bless the Child. Winningham finished the 1980s with 2 Hollywood films, the nuclear disaster drama, Miracle Mile, for which she received an Independent Spirit Award nomination in 1989, and the Tom Hanks vehicle Turner and Hooch in 1989. In 1988, Winningham also starred in the Los Angeles stage production of Hurly Burly with Sean Penn and Danny Aiello. In the early 1990s, she returned to film for 1994's All-Star Wyatt Earp and the family drama The War, both starring Kevin Costner. 1995 brought Georgia, a thoughtful character study of two sisters, which earned Winningham Screen Actors Guild and Academy Award nominations. 2 years later, she starred opposite Gary Sinise in George Wallace, for which she garnered her first Golden Globe Award nomination and won an Emmy Award. She made acclaimed appearances on the series Ear and Law & Order, Special Victims Unit, as well as appearances in the 2001 television project Sally Hemings opposite Sam Neill and the short-lived David E. Kelly series The Brotherhood of Poland, New Hampshire. Also in 2001, she appeared in the made-for-TV movie Snap Decision with Felicity Huffman. She also appeared in the independent film Dandelion, which was a staple of film festivals worldwide between 2003 and 2004 and had a limited American release in October 2005. In 2006, she landed the role of Susan Gray on the ABC drama Grey's Anatomy, where she played the stepmother of one of the main characters, Dr. Meredith Grey. Her character was killed off in May 2007. In 2006, Winningham voiced the audio version of Stephen King's Lizzie's Story. In 2007, she voiced Alice Hoffman's Skylight Confessions. In 2010, Winningham starred in an episode of Cold Case as main character Lily Rush's stepmother, Celeste Cooper. In 2011 she appeared in the fourth episode of Torchwood, Miracle Day as character Ellis Hartley Monroe. She also starred in Miniseries Mildred Pierce and Hatfields McCoys and garnered another 2 Emmy nominations. In 2012, she appeared off-Broadway as Beth, the mother in an intellectual, though dysfunctional, British family, in the award-winning comic drama Tribes by Nina Raine. Music: Winningham has recorded 4 albums, What Might Be on the Bay Cities label, Lonesomers produced by Carl Olson on the Razor and High label, and Refuge Rock Sublime on the Craig & Company label. Lonesomers is a folksy album dealing with relationship issues. The country Jewish folk songs on Refuge Rock Sublime deal mostly with her recent conversion to Judaism, and include the tracks, What Would David Do?, A Convert Jig, and the Israeli national anthem Hatikva. She also sings on the soundtrack of Georgia. Winningham released her 4th album What's Left Behind independently on digital outlets in March 2014. Personal life: Winningham was raised a Roman Catholic. In November 2001, on a friend's recommendation, she took a class given by Rabbi Neil Weinberg at the University of Judaism in Los Angeles. On March 3, 2003, she converted to Judaism. She has been married 3 times, to A. Martinez, William Mabel and Jason Trucco. Filmography: film, television, awards and nominations. Discography: 1992, What Might Be, 1998, Lonesomers, 2007, Refuge Rock Sublime, 2014, What's Left Behind. References. External links: Mare Winningham at the Internet Movie Database, Mare Winningham at All Movie.